I just wanted to start off by asking you what drew you to this film? How did you get involved with it?
Money. It was just the money. I didn't do it because of any other reason. No, I did it because of Jon Hamm and Greg Mottola, and who doesn't want to be a part of Fletch? I read the script. I loved it. Those guys are the best. Hamm's one of my old pals. It's shot in Boston, where I grew up. What could go wrong?
Yeah, was there a moment in particular in the script that stuck out to you where you were like, okay, I'm in, let's do it?
Any script where I get to say go fuck yourself I'm in. No, it was only a couple scenes, and I was just glad to be a part of it. It was funny. It was concise. It was the sort of feel of it was right there on the page. I knew Hamm would be great in that part. I'm a big fan of his. I think this, could be something that they could do for a while. And I'm also a big fan of Greg Mottola. So I was just glad to be asked.
Yeah, this is based on a book. Have you heard of the book before you were doing the film?
I sure have. There's 11 of them, books. So that's, I think, the idea being, if this is as successful as they hope it will be, they can, tell some more of these Fletch stories.
Well, I really appreciated your character's kind of dry sense of humor in this film. I thought it fit the movie very well. So, did you enjoy playing a character like that that's just so blunt, doesn't bother to filter anything?
Yeah, it's fun. It's funny. And the dialogue between the two of those, between Fletch and Frank, is kind of snappy and fun and funny. And I knew that it would be fun with Hamm, and they were loose enough to let us kind of throw in different little hooks and additions and see what worked. And so yeah, it was very loose and fun.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about the banter between your character and Hamm's, because it is a lot of fun. Like, how was working with him and kind of creating that fun dynamic?
Well, we've had a lot of time working together. Not as improvisationally as this was. Most of the Mad Men stuff was pretty tightly scripted, and we were expected to say what was written on the page pretty exactly. Here it was a little less strict, but there are story points that have to be given to the audience. And so there was, like any scene, it has to be about something, and there has to be some conflict, and there has to be some momentum and back and forth. And all of these scenes had that. And so it was, not that hard to act in them.
Awesome. Well, I am going to have to wrap, but thanks so much for chatting. I really love this film. I was like laughing like crazy the entire time.
Great.
Really enjoyed it.